guys, so got another cool one to show off to you. This is a Raiko cerakoted Kraken. So full cerakote build. It's on one of my 7-bead bracelets. Predominantly, this is, you would say this is a purple watch, because that's what it looks like. It's a purple watch, but it's also green and a nice shade of blue. It just depends on what light you get it in. So more straight on, outside of light, you're going to get a deep blue. You're going to get a deep green. In the light, you are going to get a purple. So color shift, green into purple. So we've got Kraken engraved on the side, we've got it on the clasp, we've got an anchor on the crown. We did the dial the same way, just in the background, then did a light scuff on it. So you got the silver that's under the black. The silver is under the black, and then on top of the black was the color shift. So we removed all the color shift from the Kraken, but didn't remove all the black, just to kind of give it a nice look and distressed look to it. Silver set of mariner hands on there with a custom painted seconds hand. That is a light purple dot in there. That is not loom. It's loomed around it. And that's the build. Low profile exhibition caseback, black rotor, stainless steel movement holder in there. And that's the build. So if you're into cool color shift, this is the watch for you. This is it's like a nice deep blue-green into a purple, back into a nice solid green. So like I said, just depends on what light you've got it in. Bezel will turn left, bezel will turn right. We put it on a little bit tighter so it doesn't move around too easy on you. Non-clickable style bezel. Automatic mechanical, so you can wind it, you can wear it, you can put it in a watch winder, but if it's dead or you're not going to be very active, make sure you wind it up just a little bit before you put it on. How you do that is you back the crown off the threads until you hear it clicking. At that point you can wind, and a wind is a turn that way. Turning it back towards you doesn't do anything, but it's a lot easier to keep your finger spacing and go back and forth. If you do this for 4 or 5 seconds before you put it on, even if you're not very active, you'll keep time throughout the day. And if you do it for something closer to 20-25 seconds, you're going to max out your 31+ hour power reserve on it. You cannot overwind it, so don't worry about that. When you feel good on your winding, you can pull out to the one and only click and set your time. You'll notice you do not have a hacking movement. It's going to keep going. You'll also notice you've got a wobble crown that deflects lateral pressure from going into the stem and into the movement. So when you're pushing and prying on it, you're not bending or putting any adverse pressures down. Okay, Google, what time is it?
It's 11:11 a.m.
11:11 a.m. When you're good, push it back over, get it out of that time setting to the top of the threads there, and start winding it down. When you begin winding it, you ever see the hand move? You did not get it out of that setting. So reset your hand, pull back out, reset the hand, and then tap it back over. You can push it back over, but I just do a nice little tap, and it just kind of puts it right back in. So I have luck with that, so I just do it like that. But this is the color shift. This is the Raiko color shift, green to purple with some blue in there. So it just depends on how you look at it and when you look at it. I said the color shift. Maybe it's going to you. If it is, awesome. Congrats. You got a kick-ass watch that you get to look at all the time and see some cool color shift. As with every build, it comes with matching beads. They match only in certain lights, obviously. It just depends if they're matching with it, but that one kind of goes nicely with it. So matching beads with it. I did not have anything remotely close on color matching box, so you've got yourself a silver Kraken special edition box. It's going to come with watch clearance. It's good on all glass and metal parts to this watch as a whole. Non-streaky, non-toxic, non-residue, and some fine scratch remover. This is Novus 2 from Amazon, just repackaged. It's like a poly watch. If you scratch your acrylic glass, put a tiny bit on it, buff against it, filling the scratch, use your included microfiber and buff it out. Buff against the scratch, not with it, or you will buff out the stuff you just put in that scratch. And that's it. So if this is going to you, congrats. I appreciate your support. You got a kick-ass watch. If not, I can build you something similar, or I can build you something custom and unique for yourself. So reach out and I'll see what I can do. And if you want to continue to see videos like this, like and subscribe, as I put them up all the time. Thanks for your time, guys.